Hello, team. Welcome back. Day 18. It just keeps going and going. Just kidding. That's what every day does, right? The next day is another day and another day. Anyway, welcome back. Learning to sketch, learning to draw. We are going to explore the Loomis Method. This was yesterday. Yesterday was stick figures and gestures. Now we're going to hone in on the face. If you remember, I had a competition with my daughter, who is 7 years old, and she arguably drew a face as good as mine. She said I was terrible at drawing faces. Oh, also, if you haven't noticed, this isn't my usual desk. I'm at my wife's desk because in between things I have going on Wednesdays, small group and work and all the things, this is just easier to snag a couple minutes, record the video, work on some sketching, and then be on about my day. I don't know if I'll post it right after I do the video, but we'll see. I do have more subscribers, but I forgot to grab all that this morning before I left for work and the gym. So we'll have to do that tomorrow. So don't let me forget tomorrow. Update subscribers and the stick figures. Got to get those stickerums. Got to get those people up on the wall. The different factions are growing, and we need to make sure we keep track of them, because who knows what's gonna happen when the wall fills up and you don't have as much space for everyone. Who knows what could happen. Anyway, let's get to the Loomis Method. Do you guys know what the Loomis Method is? I was just learning about this because I know nothing about it. I've always seen people do like the guidelines and things like that, but basically it's a method that, holy cow. Okay, so just so you guys also know how dedicated I am to this channel and learning and trying to be better every day, Liverpool, my favorite football club, soccer club, if you're in America, which I am, but American football should not be called football. It should be, I don't know, something. Anyway, that's a whole other discussion. What I'm saying is, right now, Liverpool is playing in the Champions League. I forget exactly how to say the name of the team they're playing. Galatasaray. Anyway, they're playing 3-0. They just scored another goal. So if I randomly jump for joy, I get updates on my watch, and you'll know. So yeah, that's another thing. Dedicated to this, I'm skipping watching or listening to the Liverpool game so I can be doing this, because again, Wednesdays are stacked for me, so I'm trying to make it work, trying to get it going to where I can insert that 20 minutes, and Liverpool just has bad timing, and they don't always play on Wednesdays, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, back to the Loomis Method. The Loomis Method is a way to divide out the face, because everybody's face is more or less the same. 2 ears, 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, hair, a skull, usually. So you have to start by drawing a circle, and then you divide in the middle, the eyebrow line, and then you divide again, and that's supposed to be the face and the chin. You divide over here, you cut off the ends of the circle, because that's where the ears go. This is the hairline, by the way, up there. So it's evenly spaced. And then from there is where, okay, so that's, if this is the nose, and then the eyes. This is very small. I'm going to do this bigger, but I wanted to show the general shape. Okay, if this is the chin, these curved lines show where the mouth should be. And then you have ears. And then you can do some coiffed hair. Do a little part here. Ooh. I should have brought a pencil. But that's what we're gonna do. So, and then on neck, shoulders. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna see if we can upgrade, update. Trying to see if I can find a pencil. My wife's desk has highlighters. Okay. This pen might be a little less. I could do light lines with this, I think. And then we'll use this when we find out, oh my gosh, you know, what we like, where the things actually go. Okay. Are you ready? I forgot to look at the time to see how far. Oh, we're only 5 minutes in. Okay, good. We have plenty of time to try and get a face going. Loomis Method. Okay, all right, enough. Yeah, this is why they do this in pencil, because you wouldn't want all these lines, right? Okay. So do the nose next. I've seen some people use a reference drawing or a reference picture, which is good because then you have something you're trying to strive for, as instead of going off of whatever's in your head. So like I'm having to figure it out as I'm going. So I don't really have an idea of what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just going after it. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. So if that's the eyebrows, this is what is gonna have me. This is what's gonna be rough. I feel like this nose is small. It should have been out here more. Okay. Again, the problem with not using a pencil and can't erase. Okay. But we're committed. Okay. Should I make the switch? Should I switch it on over? Not sure it matters, to be honest, with the way the nose is looking. So her nose is not perfect. That's fine. That is fine. Eyebrows are bigger towards the front. And then they get smaller as they go. Okay, some. Oh, we probably need eyelashes. Eyelashes? People have eyelashes? Yes. Wow. Come on, eyelashes. It's crazy how doing things backwards or the other direction is so much harder. Like, I can't get that curve like I did on the other side just now. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. Just trying to do little guys, little eyelashes. Little eyelashes on the bottom. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's why you don't use these pens. These pens smudge so bad. Okay. It's enough. Enough of that. I'm going to curve her chin in just a smidge. Because she's got a manly chin. A little box jawline's a little much, I think. Okay. Not sure what that is, actually. Okay, mouth. Gotta think about doing some line shading here. Remember, I was working on my hashes, but I'm drawing a blank on what that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, her nose is so long. Okay. To be fair, this is better. Overall, this is better. Liverpool scored again. Look, I mean, it's not terrible. She's a little frightening. It's also because she doesn't have any shade and shadow. Remember that drawing from Napoleon Dynamite? Did you guys see that movie? That's where I feel like we're at right now. We're Napoleon Dynamite level, which is fine. It's fine. Wavy hair. Wavy hair is great. I have wavy hair. A lot of people I know have wavy hair. What am I doing right now? I don't know. I'm experimenting. I just want more. I want more out of the hair. I want more shadow. That line is freaking me out right now. That going all, see, again, pencil, erase, because this line makes it look like she's the Joker right now, and that we're, so serious. What's his line? I forget his line. Why so serious? Because that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Say no. 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 We're doing the squiggly line shade. Okay, well, little butt chin. That's fine. People have that. Hairs covering it up. Okay. Not everything, just a little shade and shadow. Proportions are better. I have to work on this. This is going to have to be long term. Quite a few. And pencil first. Like, I get the whole jumping in and like making it permanent, yada yada, but I don't think this exercise is supposed to be that. Am I right or am I right? Okay. I think we're making it worse. Okay. Again, not terrible. Okay, what do you think? She's a little cross-eyed-ish. The eyelashes on the left eye are also freaking me out. I might try and work on this more off camera, especially with the shading and stuff, but not bad for a first try at the Loomis. Definitely needs improvement. I like the proportioning though for the Loomis method. So we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna work on that, and we're gonna keep going. So thanks for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.